Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rise of Legion Rainbow Six Siege tournament, brought to you by the one and only Lenovo. We will be going into the semifinals today, both series as well, as we will kick off the first series with XSATIC versus WAZABI. Of course, the second series will be coming up after this between Xavier Esports and, of course, Overheat. Xavier Esports and Illuminate.
Yeah,
Illuminate. So I'm Husky and I'm joined by Blaze Dragon 100.
Good evening, guys. And Map Veto is done. So let's check it out.
We are going straight into Map Veto. As you can see, we'll be starting the first map on Coastline. The second map will be Border, and the decider map will be Clubhouse. Still the same few maps that we have seen throughout the tournament so far. Coastline being one of the most favorite maps actually. Second to Villa and Border. So same old thing. We've seen XSATIC play. I think they played in the quarterfinals in day one. They put out a really great performance. They basically dominated their bracket, and now they're here. Not much is known about WAZABI yet, but if WAZABI can make it this far, they can definitely put out a show, as the lobby is already ready. We're waiting for XSATIC to give the green light, and we will be well on our way going into Coastline. Whereas yesterday we did witness the semifinals between Xavier Esports and Illuminate, as both these teams as well, they basically rolled through their opponents, and they will be your second set of semifinals after this series. But again, the format, to remind you guys, it is still the same, still best of 3, single elimination, and the losers will be knocked out of this tournament and will not get a second chance at redemption. So this is the fight for your 7th and 8th, your 5th and 6th place actually.
Yeah, if they really want to be in the finals to win and have a chance to win the championship, they do need to get this going and try and fight their best. As if they don't, they will only be playing for the 3rd and 4th match tomorrow.
Exactly, and as well, the operators that we've seen throughout this tournament so far, it seems like teams, they don't have the tendency to take out Lion. Operators such as Lion, they focus a lot on Monty, Hibana, I believe Jacko as well. Sometimes you see random bans like on Blitz, on Zofia, but even that is very rare. As for defenders, Echo has been taken out a lot, but not Mira. Even though sometimes the teams do go to Border, Mira is left open, but they do prioritize a bit on Echo. Other than that, we've seen Cavera picks and bans coming out a lot as well. So it's been an interesting tournament so far.
Yeah, it really has been interesting. And right after this match, we'll have Xavier with Illuminate to fight for the grand final spot. That could be also a very interesting fight, as Xavier is a pro team from the pro leagues, and yeah, we'll have to see how are they gonna just dominate, or maybe the underdogs will just take it this time.
Yeah, Xavier put out a great performance yesterday, and it also seemed like they are one of the more favored teams. As finally, I think the lobby is ready. We're just waiting for the teams to give the green light, and we will be jumping right into game 1, as the teams are now still working, I think, on a bit of a team switch, as they are trying to handle the positions, be it attackers or defenders. So we'll see how this works out, as we are going to make some minor adjustments with XSATIC. They will be starting on defense, where WAZABI will be attackers. It will be on the screen in a while, as the teams are realigning their teams. So we'll just wait for the final confirmation. We'll wait for a final confirmation from the teams, and they will get ready. And so for those of you who just joined in, this is the Rise of Legion Rainbow Six Siege tournament brought to you by Lenovo. We will be in the semifinals. This is the first series of that semifinals best of 3 between Team WAZABI and XSATIC. As the first map will be on coastline, second map will be on the border, and finally we will go into clubhouse. So the teams are ready and we are ready as well. So we will go straight into game right now. This is round 1 between XSATIC and WAZABI. Will be on border straight away. That's your mandatory picks and bans for both teams. We see if the same bans will come out. So far Monty has seen a lot of raids being banned, but finally the more experienced teams showing up. It will be a Lion banned by XSATIC, and WAZABI, they will also have the chance at banning. Let's see who they would take out. I'm pretty sure they would leave the hard breaches, or maybe they ban out, but no, they actually ban out the Blitz of all operators. So Blitz is also one of the more common picks in this tournament so far. As I think now both teams will be moving to their bans. WAZABI will kick it off, and it will be a Caveira ban again. Caveira seems to be really popular in the league, at least in their league, as you won't see the Bope operator in this series. As I think now it's their turn to decide who to ban out. We've seen Echo and Mira bans, but I'm guessing it could be an Echo ban. But no, XSATIC, they ban out Clash. So no shield defender for themselves for the first 5 rounds. As we will be moving straight into round 1, WAZABI will be attacking the first half for the first 5 rounds, and XSATIC will be your defenders. It seems like XSATIC kicks this off, not in Penthouse, but they'll start in Blue Bar and Sunrise Bar for the first round.
Oh, finally get to see a Maverick being played now.
Yep, we did see. I believe we saw Maverick yesterday being played by I think Overheat. He was using the Maverick to take down a Bandit battery, but I think he failed miserably.
Yep.
So Toshiro will 6 pick the visual away. He decides to go for the Echo, and a wonderful sense that something might be up. Switch to the Thatcher. Also really great to deal with the Evil Eye, but the ADS will be there to catch it if placed correctly. But here we go, the first round of the semi-finals between XSATIC and WAZABI.
I believe this is the first time we see teams playing Blue Bar and Sunrise for the defending side. So it'll be very interesting to see how are they gonna defend this one,
especially at the start as well.
Yep.
And I believe yeah, there's a wasted impact by Echo by Toshiro right there. It impacted the wall, but it was at the same time being reinforced by
it could be a reason though, because you just want to open up the wall so you can have a better look on the other side with the mirror.
Seems like that would be the case, as they are really as they were really close just now. As Bang Z-Boy start off with a small spray. You can see, but the attackers, they are still trying to gain ground outside, as the kitchen, the blue bar being blown right through. Bang Z-Boy gets a clear look at it immediately. Meanwhile, Wonderful will start things off with the first kill, takes down the Non. That means the Maestro is down. No more personnel to operate that Evil Eye. It's going to be a big advantage for WAZABI. They are taking it really slow. Dragon peeking into Sunrise. Not gonna spot out anyone yet. As Chanakarn on the roam on second floor. He does get the ping of the attackers, but he's still trying to play safe. As you can hear the yokai with that concussion. Monty is in the doorway. Karma will be blocking the shots for his team. The Bunzi boy will be watching from outside. Gets the right pick and kills off the Legion. So Eskimo is down as well. 3 more defenders left. It seems to be a really good start for Wasabi. And again, Dragon, now it's his turn to look into Sunrise, trying to find the rest of the defenders. As Aisu has to be careful. Dragon is right there. He will rotate away for a while. As Gallet will get Aisu. And that is just the Echo and the Jaeger left. Jaeger not even back on site. As you can see, Gallet droning out for his team. That drone does get taken out, but Toshiro will engage in a gunfire. Wonderful. Will kill him off. And it's all up to Chanakarn. He will get the Maverick, but he has 4 more attackers to work through and an added burden if we should be defeated. He jumps right down. He just gets the spray onto the Thatcher. 3 more to go, but Bunzi boy is ready. And Wasabi, they will take a really quick round 1.
Very nice hole. Nice try by XSATIC there, but Wasabi just had this all covered. They pretty much had the more coordinated comms going around. So it's no surprise that Wasabi took this round.
Yeah, very quick round 1 coming in from Wasabi. And XSATIC, they got picked off one by one. Especially Aisu. Pretty sure he did not know that the attackers were watching Sunrise.
And it's a mistake by Chanakarn there, as he was a bit far from the site.
Yeah. And
it took him a while just to get back to site to try to gain back something.
It's also a bit questionable that I'm pretty sure that the comms for XSATIC, they should know that someone was peeking outside Sunrise because the Legion got killed. But it didn't really register as Aisu became the second victim of that. So unfortunate for XSATIC, but this is just round 1. As you can see, the 6th pick coming out, it will be the castle being the selection for XSATIC. So Eskimo will be on your castle this time.
Where is the castle? Yeah, I believe castle would be the one he's holding top floor, 2nd floor VIP, to prevent anyone from playing vertical.
As you can see right now, the barricade that with the armor panel. Yes, Wasabi, they took a really great round 1. Should give them a bit of confidence moving into round 2. As Dragon will try to blow down the main entrance right now. As you can see, the attacker so far trying to take control of the 1st floor. Gallet will be watching outside. Actually, making his way into office already. As instantly, Nanon will get revenge with that 1st frag, but the drone comes in. He will see him, but Legion goes for the pre-fire. Doesn't get the shots in, and Karma will walk into the doorway to start blocking shots and provide cover fire, and the Legion will be taken down by Gallet from the side, who is in the blue bar right now. Gallet will get a 2k onto Eskimo. 3 more defenders left for XSATIC. Toshiro has to work that yokai a bit more. Is not getting any information out of that yokai, and the attackers, they already have made their way, taking control of the 1st floor, and Sunrise being mowed right through. Dragon dies right behind Gallet, so Gallet has to turn his attention, but there is a murder hole made by him. Could be used against him as well. Chanakarn, he is low after the 1st round, but he hears the Monty coming in. Karma will come in and try to provide cover fire, but Karma will win the pistol fight. It's Toshiro and Aisu, the only defenders left holding the bomb site, this time in kitchen. Mirror window will be blown open, and Aisu, he'll have to defend this on his own. Toshiro will be peeking into Sunrise from outside, but Karma will see him, and Toshiro is left all on his own. The Black Mirror working against it, and Gallet gets the last kill. Wasabi will take round 2.
As I said before, Wasabi is just way more coordinated than XSATIC.
Lucky.
That was a pretty quick round.
Yeah, both rounds were really quick. XSATIC seems to know what they want, seems to know what they should do.
It seems like WAZABI has been scouting XSATIC from the previous games.
Seems like they have.
So they know what to expect and they know how to counter their defense skills and whatnot.
And normally when a team fails a bomb site, they will go back to the same bomb site. But this is the third unique bomb site that XSATIC has chosen. It will be Penthouse this time. They went to Kitchen, they failed Kitchen, they failed Blue Bar and Sunrise Bar as well. So hopefully Penthouse will be better than them. You can see just now at the Eskimo, he did set out the armor panel at VIP, but none of the members from WAZABI even cared about attacking from the second floor. They all went in from the first floor through the office, and they took over Kitchen immediately. So that armor panel kind of went to waste. The idea was there from XSATIC, but WAZABI just had other plans for them.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, you can see Legion putting up his blue mine at the main stairs to prevent anyone from rushing that side. But nothing so far at the VIP.
Let's see where do I attack this time. The Monty for WAZABI working so well for him for the previous 2 rounds. And again, seems like they want to make this quick. Their droning is so efficient. They get the information they need as fast as they could, and you can see they're already in. No, Bungee Boy will be coming in from the office alongside Gallet. As VIP being drawn out by Karma.
As you can see, they actually sneak into the barricade without breaking the whole wall, breaking the whole door. That's probably to confuse the defenders.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
You can see the attackers, the whole team of WAZABI are still in the first floor. They're really taking their time. Really being really patient right there. Wonderful. We'll be watching the main entrance for now.
Well, although they are up on scores, but they still need to be careful and they still need to scout out what is going on, how are they defending the site.
Yeah, definitely the case. You can see the rest of the defenders, they're all actually on the second floor. Aquarium as Hookah and Aquarium being held out, 3 defenders anchored on point, whereas the rest, the other team for WAZABI, they will slowly move up the hallway.
I think they know that Jaeger is right there.
Surprisingly, no one stepped on the ghoul mine. I'm pretty sure it was a missed there. Maybe they took it out.
Oh, Sophia is just right there.
Oh, it's right there!
It's right in front.
It's Chanakan, but
no, it's not.
No.
But Chanakan get another kill.
Yep, Chanakan. Great, and Dragon looking the wrong way. Maverick killed off as well. Great start for XSATIC, but wonderful. With the X-Kairos, it's gonna start breaking into the walls. As you can see, and now he is watching from below, but the rest of the attackers, the rest of the defenders actually, they are ready as Bungee Boy does get his own kill, picks off a roamer, so the bandit down. There's still a chance to bring this back. Wonderful, gets another one from below. And it's going to run into Chanakan. Chanakan with a great rotation takes down the Hibana. And it's now Monty and IQ left, but Bungee Boy is not. It's going to be spotted out by the evil eyes. The lasers started to rain onto the Monty. And means he'll draw the attention away from the IQ as Bungee Boy almost shot his own teammate. But time is running out as Toshio uses the evil eye to be a nuisance. Toshio takes down Karma, and Bungee Boy does not have enough time to make it in. And it seems like the rest of the defenders, they are ready to clean this up. Aisu looking at the door, but it doesn't even matter as XSATIC. They will take this round for themselves.
I think WAZABI took a little bit too long and not enough of proper droning. That's why they miss Bandit in hookah. As this Bandit was just right in front of Dragon when she was droning with the Sophia. So it was quite a mistake right there.
Yeah, they drone out the entire first floor, but they didn't pay attention to the second floor. So, really small mistake from WAZABI that costed them the round. It's also something new that they didn't even attempt to attack from VIP. So with hookah. So with penthouse secured, XSATIC will move back down to kitchen service entrance to give it another shot. The round where WAZABI just took over instantly.
Now we see get it with Maverick again.
Attackers need to locate
No surprise there, as
as
he's
many
been
bombs as they
performing well with Maverick. Nice maestro king placement.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Which will right above the service entrance.
Is Chanakan gonna be roaming with the Echo, or he's just gonna stay side? Or maybe he's giving his teammate another chance to roam instead of him. Because he is a very good roamer for the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
You see the WAZABI going for the same idea, attacking from below. They know that the point is at kitchen, droning being done by the Maverick. There already gunfights going on. As XSATIC will be trying to clear out as much drone as they can, but Z-Boy looking into blue bar straight away.
Located a bomb.
Now they know the bomb is at kitchen. Arma has a really good view on the defenders, but there's a castle barricade right there. They're really going to go for that 12 melee attack. Seems so. As one Z-Boy does get the first frag in blue bar, and Gallet will get another one. Since at this time the attackers are not slowing down. You can see Aisu and Toshiro, they're right beside Wonderful. For the rest of the attackers, they are moving in Wonderful, doing some drone work. But Eskimo is so far away from the rest of his team as WAZABI does take some damage as the drone comes in. Aisu will be hiding behind kitchen. They won't spot out the air to defense yet.
I think Tashiro knows Hibana is right there. Is he gonna get the
Toshiro
shot?
gonna go out!
Nice shot.
Gets Wonderful right away, and that should alert the rest of the attackers. As WAZABI will be walking again, the evil eye keeping him in place. Aisu will get another kill. Toshiro and Eskimo, they both get one, and suddenly XSATIC, they only have to deal with the Monty, and Monty not really a big problem, especially when they have a 3-man advantage over this single attacker. You can see Karma, suddenly he was left all alone with the diffuser, but what can he do? There's an evil eye in the kitchen. This is going to cause a lot of problem, but Aisu will shoot him down as XSATIC even up the score.
No, it's a mistake by WAZABI not having someone to cover the toilet. As they do, I believe they do know that probably Maestro was there, or someone else at least. But it's a mistake by Wonderful not being alert of the bathroom.
And right now it's XSATIC instantly tying up the score. It will be equalized. We'll be moving to the final round of the first half, and XSATIC will be holding blue bar and sunrise bar to close out the first half. And Chanakarn again switching to another unique operator, and this time it's going to be on the Valkyrie.
Finally, on Valkyrie, to have gain information.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of the bomb.
Now this is the last round for the before they switch sides. So if XSATIC want any chance to go to the finals, need to win this side in order to gain an advantage.
Yep, definitely. As you can see, they are setting up their bomb site.
10
Just to
seconds
shield
left.
those, open the wall
Seconds left.
into the kitchen. Eskimo doing the same as well.
Attackers have recovered the diffuser. Attackers are headed out to defuse.
Let's see if they will go for some cheeky flanks early on. And right now it seems like WAZABI, they are already ready to go for another push as WAZABI this time will be on the Blackbeard as WAZABI breaks right in, leading into Sunrise. Defenders will be well aware of his presence. Let's see if WAZABI can provide the cover fire that he did for the past few rounds. As you can see, WAZABI is watching Sunrise as the Echo Drone drops right down onto Karma. But WAZABI will be watching as Karma is soaking as much pressure as he can. And there is the spray coming in from WAZABI right in, hits a bit on the Chanakhan, but Chanakhan will back off for now as sprays from both teams. They're just trading fire. Gallet will be watching from Ruins. WAZABI so darn close, but yet so far again another Echo concussion dropping down onto the Blitz. So now we'll be looking for the attackers, but WAZABI will kick it off with the first kill. And there's the pick coming in. WAZABI has the rifle shield to protect him for now, but he does miss his shots as Karma will go for another attempt to walk right in. WAZABI will be providing the cover as Nanon will spot him right away. Use the Echo Drone to blow through the smoke. So the smoke doesn't really matter too much, but WAZABI is ready. Does see the laser sight though, but Karma is going for the plant anyway. Will he really get the plant down? It seems like he will. And Aisu is taking a heck lot of damage. Aisu trying to spray through the wall, but it only hits under the Karma shield. Gallet will take down Eskimo as the diffuser is already live. WAZABI making quick work of this, and WAZABI again providing the cover fire that he needs. Gallet with that drone, and the defenders are too busy trying to win a gunfight, and their position is completely revealed as Dragon goes for a few shots. Lands onto Chanakhan, but not enough to take Chanakhan though, but that's a run out. No, let's take now. Dragon, Karma will bash Aisu in the face. And it's up to both the Echo and the Valkyrie, but the Valkyrie is already out of the picture, and WAZABI cleans up WAZABI. They will finish the first half 3-2.
Now, I don't believe Echo need to run out all the way back to Sunrise door, as it is too far and you will be detected when you are outside. So it is much more easier for the attackers to just pre-fire you and just aim at your head.
So we are going to the second half of this map. This time WAZABI will be the defenders. XSATIC will attempt to attack. And it seems like so far a close map. Both teams are going back and forth. But XSATIC, not phased by the first two rounds, managed to pick up their momentum really quickly and make it through and get the scores to 2. Even though they're still trailing behind, they are still doing pretty well. So round 6, let's see if we will see something out of the ordinary. A 6th pick bandit into smoke by Gallet. And we move right into round 6.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds to go.
WAZABI. A dragon seems to be spotted and he just doesn't care. No?
Oh, is he?
Is he gonna attempt a spawn peek?
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Oh, he's looking the wrong way. Oh, this could be really bad.
There is someone who's spawning there, but it's just not in his line of
WAZABI?
sight.
The area of operation.
The great attempt, but didn't really work out for him. As WAZABI, they are experienced enough to know that there could be a possible spawn pick, but you can see in the China Khan actually working his way to the roof. Seems like they want to attack from above. As the drone into bathroom. There is the smoke right there. They will spot him out. Yeah, it does take some damage, but it seems like XSATIC, they are attempting to attack from the roof as well, but None is watching the service entrance. Almost takes out the yokai. Yeah, he does hear the attackers on the roof. But Karma trying to keep that yokai alive as None has not been able to take that down. That a minute and 20 seconds has passed, and it seems like Gala will win the first gunfight against China Khan, but Eskimo will get the refrag. Meanwhile, Toshido is down by Dragon, and Dragon will go and clean him up. Aisu in Hookah. Dragon gets a 2k onto Eskimo, and it's up to Aisu and Nanon to bring this back. Diffuser is in VIP, but the rest of the defenders should be ready, as Aisu, he will get a kill onto Wonderful. Continues to do a bit of droning, but Banzi Boy is just below. As you can see, Aisu moving down there. WAZABI as well at the first floor. Sorry, Dragon on the first floor. Pretty close to the Blackbeard, who is currently droning right now. They are droning for the diffuser.
Spot the yokai drone.
See the yokai drone at the same time. As
They do have the diffuser down at Hall of Fame, and Blackbeard just
they're not trying to get
receive it.
diffuser. Yep, does get it, but Karma will blast him in the face with that yokai. 30 more seconds for them to work their way down. You can see as the thermite charge you straight away. They're gonna blow it right open, but still doesn't give them access yet, as Nanon will be walking right down, trying to get the plant through in time. 20 more seconds, and he's peeking into service already. Does start off with a few shots, and that means that the operators know that he's there, as Karma will spot the Blackbeard out. 10 more seconds, and I don't think he can even plant in this situation. Dragon will go for the frag, but Aisu takes him down, but time is running out for the attackers. Karma does take down Aisu, and this should be the end. Nanon trying to run right in, doesn't even get the frag. WAZABI, they will take round 6 away and widen the lead 4-2.
Ever since Soma is being killed, it's more or less WAZABI's game to take. Because if time was running out, and if you cancel your plant, time runs out, you still lose. Or if you still continue planting, you will get killed either way. So there is no comeback from that.
So definitely now WAZABI really strong on their first attack as well. So see, do go for anything different? As a Jackal, an IQ will be brought right in for XSATIC this time. As WAZABI, they will stick to their picks from the very beginning. This time bringing in the Bandit as well. Still keeping video.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
This time we'll be going into Penthouse again for round number 7. And XSATIC losing a bit of momentum so far. Has been back and forth, but seems like WAZABI, they have the better composure and a better overall team stability on coastline. and it's starting to show through. WAZABI
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
making his way down to hallway, trying to take control of the first floor.
I'm surprised that Dragon is not going for another spawn pick attempt.
Toshiro is the only guy trying to control Fuka, while the rest is at main entrance and kitchen as Eskimo is right outside, places down that claymore, whereas Nanon will start repelling up, wants to take control of the bomb site straight away. He is looking at the window and he gets a headshot onto Wonderful to start things off. That is the bandit down right away, which means no bandit trick can be made, and Aisu will have a really great time trying to blow through walls with that exothermic charge if he wants to. As Aisu will be outside VIP.
The Bugsy Boy is just right there. He's pretty much stuck in that corner. He can't move anywhere else. The only way he is to get a lucky shot to Blackbeard, but I don't think he will do anything as he is kind of stuck there.
Yeah, he did try to go for a few shots, but doesn't really get that through. The angle wasn't really there for him. And on. Gonna go out to the room. Meanwhile, Toshiro will get a kill onto WAZABI, onto Dragon, and that means the roamers are all taken out. Only the anchors are left. Can they really do this? As you can see, Aisu is ready alongside Eskimo, who threw in the EMP grenade. Bugsy Boy is still holding Penthouse. Get it? Being responsible for theater, but the track is down. Get it? Being tracked left and right, and instantly the spray comes in for the pre-fire from XSATIC. Will catch no one, but Bugsy Boy almost gets killed from below. He has to be careful of Chanakan and Toshiro, who are both below. Tries to go for the upstairs kill, and Chanakan does get one. Toshiro gets another one, and Karma is the last man alive. He does see the attacker, but that reaction is just a bit slow. Does get a few shots onto the Blackbeard, but Toshiro closes it out. And XSATIC, they will bring the score close, 3-4.
About the barbed wire, it's an interesting place to place the barbed wire on top of the sofa, as it does cover you a bit and gives you a new site, a new place to hold. But nice work for XSATIC to take it back. We may see a comeback right now.
We might even go into overtime if this goes on. It's always a WAZABI 2 rounds, XSATIC 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So right now, XSATIC, they are close to equalizing the score, preparing for that round 8. As you can see, they are bringing in Thermite and Maverick for the reveal. And again, one of the biggest factors that they won the previous round was they managed to kill off both the Bandit and Vigil early on before they even go for the push. And that great use of the Inox from Jacko also revealed where the Jaeger is. So just really great play coming in from the side of XSATIC in round 7. But this is round 8. And Karma, they are still very much in the lead. I'll be going back to Sunrise and Blue Bar for round 8.
They are actually bringing a shield to block easy access for them.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
And
must
Castle is
locate
being
and
played.
defuse the bomb.
Toshiro and Chanakan sticking together will be at the main entrance. Slightly they might Nanon might try to watch over the point right now as we speak, and yes, he is trying to look for some shots onto the leg of a defender, but none of them are nearby. Shouldn't be able to get anyone right now, but you can see WAZABI on his yokai in Sunrise. Just the rest of the defenders. Aisu will be outside VIP. Eskimo will be at the main entrance. WAZABI, Dragon is droning right. Is lurking in the living room. Like a spot on no one yet. Meanwhile, Bugsy Boy does get shot a bit. As XSATIC, they will slowly push in. And on goes for a few shots, doesn't get it through.
He does know that someone is right there. As they just broken the barricade.
Toshiro watching from theater as Nanon does hear the echo drone, and the echo drone will spot him up and get it. Picks up the kill. Great start for WAZABI, as Toshiro now will start to look for footprints. That is the footprint of the Jaeger, I believe. Eskimo does take down Gallet though, so Bandit will be killed, but BuzzyBoy watching from main lobby alongside Dragon. And BuzzyBoy will get that kill on the channel car. Toshiro does take down Wonderful in return though, but the Roamers, they are still at large, and that is something that XSATIC has to be very worried about. As you can see, Eskimo and Aisu watching down the main stairs, going through hookah. Again, another thermite charge being used. Look down into the point. They really want to open up the bottom part of the point as Karma. He will see that exothermic charge coming through. Toshiro does get a kill onto Dragon, and that is again your roamer down. Now Karma might just look for the shot. He does see the thermite, but doesn't manage to kill him off. He's at very low health, and BuzzyBoy has the information as well now, watching from Sunrise, but he's being tracked and he has to be really careful of that. Jacko Inox model doing so much work as Karma. We're holding in Sunrise as BuzzyBoy.
Bomb located by
The Jacko track will run out. He's gonna go for one last track, and again, he's keeping BuzzyBoy busy, trying to not stay in one place. And BuzzyBoy again has to rotate away, but he gets shot from Toshiro, who was behind. Toshiro will take him down, and Karma again left alone, trying to hold the fort. But Eskimo drops right down with style and XSATIC. They will again equalize the map 4-4.
It's been a seesaw right here. WAZABI scored 2 points, XSATIC scored 2 points. If this keeps up, it seems like WAZABI is going to take it if the trend goes on.
Yeah, seems that way. But also showed that both teams have good understanding of each other coming into the series. You can see that they're constantly trying to adapt. But the 2 rounds that WAZABI has lost is always because the Roamers got caught out.
Yeah.
And it's just really great play from XSATIC to be able to be on the lookout for the Roamers.
Well, of course, Dragon and Gallet has been a threat to XSATIC recently. They are a threat. As long as they are still alive, they will be. It's easier for them to overtake.
And Toshiro, Jacko has been the key
Yeah.
to keeping the Roamers.
So as you can see, they are going to
place.
play back Jekyll.
Yep. So round 9, we're going back to kitchen and service entrance. As WAZABI will attempt to defend
bomb.
that place once more.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Dragon this time decided to not play the Vigil. He'll be on the Ella.
Well, you have 41 bullets on her gun, so why not?
Or Mr. Days when it used to be 50.
Yeah,
50 plus 1.
That was the good old days, and the recoil wasn't as bad.
Yeah, and what, 4 Griswold mines?
Yeah, 4 Griswold when it first came out, and then after the first patch it was only 3, and right now it still remains 3.
OB so I've had to bump it down. But BuzzyBoy again. Oh, very near in the office. That might be anticipating the attackers coming in from there, but he turns away at the wrong time, which means that the drone will spot him out. Even sees the Gumai. He does take down the drone and take his Gumai back, but he has to be really careful. Toshiro is right outside. And he knows that something is up. BuzzyBoy does take a few shots from the Blackbeard. Nanon goes for another pre-fire, but doesn't really get that. And BuzzyBoy, he's a bit pinned down, and he can see the Blackbeard. I'm not sure if he saw the Blackbeard's animation trying to melee the barricade in the main entrance, but into the office actually. But he did.
Yes, office.
Yeah, but Nanon did put out the second rifle shield. Now BuzzyBoy, he knows.
But I don't think he knows that there's 2 person there.
Oh,
he just missed
it's
it.
gonna duck behind, and it might be the better choice for now. But they do track him out, and he has to fight Toshiro again. With the Jackal doing so much work for the team. And there's only 4 more defenders left. You can see the attackers, they are really comfortable. 3 in office and 3 in office. They are taking this really, really slow. Eskimo and ISO again playing the same strat in VIP. Exotomy charge looks right down, and Eskimo will get the pick onto Gallet. And again, the Romans are taken down. This could be XSATIC's game. They're going to go for the same strat. Exotomy charge, blow up the second floor, and they're going to look right down into kitchen right now. And again, despite the defenders knowing, despite WAZABI knowing, there's just too much on their plate to deal with, and I'm not sure if they can hold this out.
Now all WAZABI needs to do is just anticipate for the push and just wait it out. As you can see, all of them are just anchoring on site. Nobody is away, so we're just waiting for the push.
WAZABI is under heavy fires.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Again, droning work getting done. Toshiro, he does see the barricade. Does he really want to go for it? Breaching charge shoes as well. EMP is going to control right in. He's going to take out any Grismod that is there. As Karma gets the pick on the Black Bear, but doesn't really kill him off. But WAZABI Dragon does get 1. And it's great for them. But
Diffuser is actually going down. No? Yeah, Diffuser is
it
going
is.
down.
Diffuser is already down. And ISO is going to get wonderful. It's up to WAZABI and Karma to bring this back. Can they do so though? Karma does get the pick, but Toshiro is ready and waiting. And Dragon will be clean out Toshiro with that 2k. XSATIC, for the first time, they will be leading the series. They are one round away from taking the first map.
Yeah, the big mistake by the roamers not getting proper information and then just getting picked one by one.
For those who heard the audio glitch just now, I think when the diffuser went down, there was a slight audio glitch where you can hear the mute jammer sound effect instead, but now it's gone. So things should be back to normal. We are at round 10. There is still a possibility for WAZABI to bring this back. They just need to win this round and we will go into overtime. This time China Current will bring out the Dokkaebi. They're going to reveal the Dokkaebi. It seems that they are working with it. Dokkaebi and Jacko straight away, as Bungzy Boy will go back to the Jaeger. Dragon was not roaming the previous round, but things didn't really get any better for them. The roamers still got picked off, and it's less about the players and more about information gathering for WAZABI.
Yep.
So possibly going to be the last round if WAZABI don't pull this together.
You just need to recompose himself and just try to fight back. It is just 1 point away, but it's match point, so it's very dangerous for WAZABI to lose this.
It is the 1 point that is the hardest to fight for, but it's the 1 point that will keep you alive in map 1. So WAZABI have a lot on the plate right now. Wonderful. It's going to board up Hookah instead. But
5 seconds left.
yeah, he does know that XSATIC likes to take control of both Hookah and VIP. Again, wonderful. Gonna board up Hookah, but it might go for spawn pick as well. Is he really gonna get it?
No,
I just see
don't think
Toshiro
so.
though. Toshiro is nearby. Toshiro and the non. Seems like they are ready. Toshiro is watching. He knows. Sees that something is off.
But he fall back.
And Wonderful has to abort mission. There's no way he can stay there. The attackers already know. When it's so obvious that someone is trying to go for a spawn peek. And again, as usual, XSATIC will try to take control of VIP this time. Right on top of the bomb site. They've done the trick for at least 3 rounds, and it has been working in their favor ever since. All the rounds that they won was because, partially because they picked up Romos, and partially because they were playing this upstairs trick so well. And that's what might be WAZABI's downfall. They didn't really think about getting control of the second floor, even though they know that they're playing first floor.
Yeah, of course they do need to take control of the second floor, as you need to play vertical in this type of situation, but you will have much more advantage if you are right above.
As you can see, again, ISO is ready. And Wonderful is right below him though. As he tries to shoot out the exothermic charge, but that is not how it works, buddy. Cannot really get the shot off. And Chanakan will use the breach shot. They're basically destroying the entire second floor. And Chanakan will get the first pick, but Karma delivers the Karma onto the IQ. Gets the first kill. But it's going to be a bloodbath from this point onwards. Toshiro again going for the track. Gonna spot out Wonderful as Bungie Boy in a gunfight. Aisu will take him down. Wonderful cannot stay in a single place because he is spotted out. Has to work his way towards service entrance, but that is not where all the attackers are. The rest of XSATIC, they will be watching from above. The overwatch from the attackers as Dragon will kill himself out with a stim pistol. As Karma will see the gunfight. Gallant does shoot down the Blackbeard. 3 more attackers to go, and they have information from the Yokai drone onto XSATIC. Gallant has a chance to bring this back. EMP grenade gets tossed in, and Dragon will get another one. This could well be overtime as the Echo Yokai doing so much damage to the attackers. Toshiro is not in the best condition to fight. Turns on the Inox model, that armor panel doing so much work, blocking Sunrise, and there's no way you can make it in, and Dragon will kill Eskimo. As Toshiro left, could be the overtime, and it seems like that's the case. Toshiro is gonna kill off Gallant, even though he's concussed, still go for the pick, but it really doesn't matter. Yokai is just tracking him left and right. The attackers, they are ready. Yokai finally gets taken down, but time is running out, and it doesn't really matter anymore. As Toshiro is gonna try to rush right in, goes for the frag. Wow, he is not in a good condition, and Dragon, it will bring Wasabi to overtime.
As I say, it seems like both these teams are pretty much evenly matched. So yeah, it's been a seesaw, and now on to overtime. Let's see who will be the better team.
Wasabi, they will get one last round at defending. They will take it back to kitchen again, which is where they succeeded. And finally, the roaming done right, and somehow, even though without any form of control of second floor, they managed to defend themselves. And it all started when Karma delivered the shot onto Chana Khan's IQ from kitchen. Let's start off a snowball effect, and suddenly the rest of XSATIC actually got thrown into really bad shape. They started panicking, they started to lose their composure, and that kind of led to their loss. But Karma also, I believe Bungie Boy did a really good job on the Echo as well.
Yeah, he did. The Echo was just scouting the attackers where are they, and giving information, feeding information to the team. So he did play a very important role there.
Yeah, you can see Toshiro was so annoyed by the Yokai because the Yokai was actually sticking onto him.
Yeah.
So there's no way that he could continue his attack. Let's will spot a Bungie Boy. Bungie Boy actually lets the drone through. Round 11, the overtime for both teams. Let's see how they're gonna attack again. Toshiro and the Non will be sticking together near blue bar, near office.
And there's no spawn picking attempt this time around.
So as Aisu will attempt to take control of VIP, where XSATIC does best, always wanting to take control of the second floor. This time because they're gonna start blowing up VIP in order to look down, but Bungie Boy has a really great peek from service entrance, but no one is going to be there, I believe. No attackers are there. Bungie Boy, he knows that. He's gonna fall back. Toshiro will be making his way into a true security. Yes, I believe he will be joined by the Non in office. Again, you can see Eskimo and Aisu, they are ready. They even brought the slash just to breach more of the floorboard.
Yep.
Gallant, let's get spotted out, and again exothermic charge gets used straight away, and they have to fight from below once more. They did it once, can they do it twice? You know, he's looking down. He does get a few shots and he kills the Echo. And that is not how you want to start this round. Minute and a half left with the Echo down. The Yokai becomes disabled. And XSATIC, it might take the first round overtime as Toshio goes for the hip fire. Bouncy Boy does take down Aisu on the other half of the map, and the non is ready. Does have the shotgun, tries to blow through the wall now, goes for the pick with the ACOG. But he misses his shot as Chalakan takes down Gallet. Eskimo again, still playing from above. There's the frag grenade. Will it land onto anyone? Seems like it won't blow up. It won't kill any of the defenders, but Dragon has to be really careful. He's looking the wrong way. And you can see the rest of the defenders, they are looking from above, which gives enough space for the guys to walk right in. Toshiro is going to execute wonderful. It's up to Dragon and Bunzy Boy. Bunzy Boy trying to hold on, but there's the Monty. Dragon will fall first. Bunzy Boy might be next as Bunzy Boy will go down now with the 2K. XSATIC will lead overtime, and it's their turn to be at match point.
Match point again.
This time both teams will switch sides. It's XSATIC's turn to defend, and WAZABI will have to attack. And WAZABI's attacks have been very successful thus far. 3 out of 5 attacks successful. And we've seen WAZABI playing a rather quick attack strat. Karma known thus so far on the Monty. He played Monty for actually 5 straight rounds. But we'll go back to the Monty. Yes, he will. Karma will be playing Monty again for the overtime, and as that WAZABI again backs against the wall. They need to win this to go to that final overtime round, or else XSATIC will take map 1.
I'm gonna make a prediction right now. WAZABI is gonna take it, and then we'll see
Round 13.
last match.
Last match. So we are going to Penthouse
Attackers need to locate
for round 12. These two teams, they are not giving an inch.
Jaeger just plays an ADS right inside. See, Toshiro is setting up the VIP.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers recover the diffuser. Attackers objective is defuse.
Dragon is just drone, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to take VIP. As you can see, he's droning.
That's the case, and a Bunzy Boy.
With the black beard again playing the window.
He has been. I think that's gonna spot out. He's gonna see the pick!
Oh, nice shot!
Eskimo! Oh no, not like this. Down so early on, and Bunzy Boy should be smiling ear to ear. Oh boy. The pattern for these teams, I come to realize that they love to pick out even when they knew that someone was playing window.
Yeah, they are.
They have the tendency to just pick out.
Especially if once you know it's a black beard, you don't pick the window because he does has an advantage on you.
Yeah.
Although his shield is weaker now, but he does have an advantage.
Yeah, so sometimes it pays off, sometimes it don't, and this is one of the instances where it did not pay off for XSATIC, especially for Eskimo as he lost his life. But wonderful.
Yeah, it is a waste as he is a legion and there's no more Gumais going around.
Card? He knows the Hibana is there. Just playing it really slow as Wonderful will be moving down to first floor again, rotating from the other way. Meanwhile, Bunzy Boy will kill off Nanon as the bandit goes right down, and the Blackbeard is on fire as Gala takes out Toshiro. And it seems like XSATIC, they are falling apart in this round. Aisu has to hold the fort, but Chanaka will be down and he will be outsmarted by the Hibana, but Wonderful will just leave him to bleed because Aisu has no time and no space to help the Jaeger. Bunzy Boy will give him a quick death. Aisu He has to hold this alone, but I don't know how he can do this. The diffuser is already down and all eyes are on the mirror. He has all the information that he needs, but he cannot win the gunfight. Too many bullets flying through. And just like you said, we are going to that final round of overtime.
It's been a seesaw, back and forth all the time. So I wouldn't want to make a prediction here because it is anyone's game in round 13.
But so far, if it's WAZABI on defense, I would say XSATIC has a chance to take it because WAZABI seems like they're more proficient in attacking coastline.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. So Toshiro going for broke. He will bring out his own Monty. As the last round will be decided in kitchen and service entrance once more. I think out of the previous 12 rounds, I think more than half of them were lost because the roamer died early on.
Yeah.
So it was very unfortunate. Karma will be back on the Echo. Unfortunately, WAZABI could have won round 11, but Karma died 40 seconds into the game. So not a great start for him. But they did manage to bring this to a final overtime. And it seems like Blackbeard will be swapped away for the Jackal. They want as much information as they can. Slash and Thermite again. XSATIC is going to play second floor. This time he's going to play... they will play in hookah since the point is in kitchen and service entrance.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I wonder why WAZABI never thought of attempting to take control of second floor, which is really weird.
Yeah, the first round is already they lost control of second floor, but the following point they still did not want to take control of second floor. I mean, someone should actually be up there just to, defend from anyone going to the top floor. It's a mistake on their part.
Yeah, this is where the castle would be so great. You barricade up hookah, you barricade up VIP, and have someone hold second floor. You would divert the attackers to come in from aquarium and bathroom, which would basically be a really long path for them.
Yeah, let's see this time if they are. Doesn't seem like they are taking the second floor.
Aisu going straight for it, but I think he knows.
Capcan is there.
Capcan.
He's still setting up.
Oh boy.
It could be a danger as he knows.
Oh, he already sees the Capcan. Tries to shoot through the wall. Capcan. Return fire. Aisu. Dropping low. If the Thermite falls, it would be great news for XSATIC, but Thermite is low enough. It should be great news for him as it's now Toshiro and Nenon walking in to office. Z-Boy will take down that drone. As you know, someone now, Chanakan is watching from bathroom and he's gonna find a shot, but no! Bungee Boy will shoot him in the head, and that's a great start for him. And Bungee Boy might get more. We want to go for the pre-fire as Nenon and as Aisu is watching. Bungee Boy will retreat and rotate away. And this is the great start. Beginning of the victory for WAZABI. WAZABI and Toshiro will start on that. Will go for engage in a gunfight. On the video tries to kill the video, but too late. Get it? Will run away.
Well, all you need to do is just waste time as a roamer. So there's no point of fighting a shield.
He might see the Jackal though, the yokai. Providing information, he sees the Jackal. That shot is a bit too late. Jackal has rotated away, but they should give information to None about the whereabouts of the Capcan. A thorough of footsteps for him to track, and the yokai will start blowing people's eardrums out. Bungee Boy is still watching from courtyard. Gets a really clear shot into blue bar, but None will get the first kill onto Gallant, and that is your visual down, but there's still another roamer on the loose for XSATIC. Again, Toshiro will be disorientated by the yokai. And this time they cannot play second floor, but they're still going for it anyway. And Dragon Nose still looking the wrong way for now. Wonderful. Says that something is wrong, but Bungee Boy will be taken out, and there's the roamer eliminated. 35 more seconds for XSATIC to take this round away. 3 more angles to work through, but Dragon will go down and make it 2v4. They just need to plant the diffuser and it should be great, but wonderful. Can he get the pick though? He does see the pre-fire, the bullets come in. Karma will be watching the second floor slash breaking all the floorboard. but both the defenders should be really safe. You can see Wonderful is watching the entrance. He does see the Monty. Let's go for the Gumai, but none will take him down. 10 more seconds for the plan. Can he really go for the plan? Eskimo cleans out the plan, not even needed. And XSATIC, they will take map 1 in overtime.
Oof. Tough round.
Well, caught it. XSATIC definitely WAZABI not that proficient in defending, and XSATIC, they use the same strat, playing from above over and over again, and it seems like WAZABI, they were a bit stubborn instead of trying to adapt to that strat, and it kind of costed them.
As you can see, Toshiro is actually carrying the team with 15 kills.
Yeah.
Bouncy Boy, Gallet, they are both.
Yeah, unfortunate. They got caught out too many times. It was great when they killed off IQ, but it's too unfortunate that the Monty was the one who single-handedly killed off all the roamers. That concludes map 1. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we will go to map 2, and we'll see if they can bring us to game 3. It will be Border after the break. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are right back with map number 2 for the first semi-finals between XSATIC and WAZABI. XSATIC now leading match point in this series. Just one more map, they will be your first finalist. This is the Rise of Legion Rainbow Six Siege, brought to you by Lenovo. As we move into the border, I'm Husky, and I'll be joined by Blaze Dragon 100.
Hey guys, was a very exciting match previously in the coastline.
Yeah, definitely very exciting. But both teams, they throughout that 13 rounds, we went to a full overtime. They displayed some really common patterns, at least on coastline, where XSATIC likes to play from second floor, and WAZABI has didn't really put much emphasis into taking control of second floor, which kind of costed them the map. But moving to border, it will definitely be different. But if WAZABI sticks to that habit of not taking control of the second floor, XSATIC might just take this home straight away. So XSATIC will be attacking for the first 5 rounds, whereas WAZABI will be your defenders. Blitz and Lion taken out as usual, but this time Mira will be banned instead.
No surprise there, they're still banning the same op from the previous map, Lion and Blitz. And we'll see if Cav is taking the ban.
Yeah, someone on the XSATIC must be really good on Cav. So Cav banned out again. Was expecting the Cav ban, but Mira being banned means that Echo is still left open, which actually didn't make much difference. There's Echo and Valkyrie. If I were WAZABI, I would go and take those two operators of Echo and Valkyrie in order to compensate for the lack of Mira. But it seems like, but we'll see if they follow that idea. Echo will seems like will be the choice for Karma. As you can see, WAZABI, they will form up their lineup, and XSATIC seems like they already know what to do. We sort of a slight flash of the glass, but China Karan will decide to stick with the IQ in order to spot out the devices. But he's gonna 6th pick. Going to the glass again.
Okay. As you can see, Toshiro with the Montagna again, as he is performing very well with the Montagna. He's annoying the defenders all the time. So let's see if he is able to do that again, or is WAZABI able to work around with.
Yeah, a Grismod and Yokai double concussion. Always better than one. Ella being the 6th pick for the defenders. Manzi Boy will be on the Ella.
Now this time XSATIC is on attack, so they do need this. They do need to win this in order to just not play the third map.
Yep, they definitely do, and we will be in Armory and Archives for our first bomb site. A common starter for all the for most of the teams. Let's see Buzzy Boy shooting right down just to get a clear view from Archives.
It's prepping the floor to prevent anyone from planting, because it is a very common plant spot, and you just need to be below the bathroom to hold that site.
Dragon again will be roaming. Will be your roamer. He is in supply. Toshiro very nearby as the rest of the attackers. Tenakar will be will be droning first, but he does want to take control of the break room. It seems that he's doing so. Toshiro now in the west balcony. Moving straight in. Attackers really well, really spread out, and then will play window again on that Blackbeard. He's going to see the bomb straight away, and Wonderful and Bungee Boy, they are near the window. Have to be really careful. Blackbeard is watching. Non here's the Gumai, and now he knows that the Legion is there. Karn, you're watching south balcony, and not still playing on window, and he knows that someone is there. Karma as well, really close. And the Blackbeard is just getting so much intel for his team. He hears all the gunshots. Still no members down yet for defenders, so still great for them, but it seems like that will change really soon as Aisu does get shot. But Nanon, again, great window play, will take down Karma, and that is the Echo down. Not the member you want to get killed early on.
Mistake by the Echo right there, as I don't believe that it was any callouts that Blackbeard was on the window. And Aisu getting another kill by Bugsy Boy. Shanakan, and Non gets another kill.
Oh boy, the planted.
There's only one left.
Plan has gone down. Gallet, can he at least get 1 kill back? He does have the information, but Monty turns around just in time, and that is not where you want to hide. Monty has the idea. Pops right out, tries to go for the headshot. Does not get the hit though. And there's the cover from behind. He does down the Monty. Goes for the pistol. He will be able to kill the Monty off first, and yes he does, but still 4 more members to work through, and Gallet tries to go for a rotation. You can see that the attackers is prone right down. Chanakan with the prone, and he will get Gallet with the pistol as XSATIC take a quick round 1.
Ooh. That was a very fast when they start, once the first kill is started, and then everybody just start killing and killing and killing. So great coordination by XSATIC right there.
Yeah, non, he just great window play on the Blackbeard.
Could he be the Thailand version of Pengu?
He could be. He's well on his way to that title for now. But again, no. He got so much information. He heard the gunshots from Karma. He heard the Gumais from Legion, and he just waited patiently. And once he killed off the echo, it was basically the beginning of the end for WAZABI.
As you can see, we are going for Armory again. Not really a smart choice for them as they already lost that round. But maybe they could just think they could counter the same strat again.
But that first round definitely prepared them for the second attempt, and as Channel Karma again reveals the Ying, goes back to the glass instead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
See now Rook being picked by Bunzi Boy. Doesn't really want to go for room anymore, decides to play anchor this time.
Maybe he's finally deciding like, okay, you guys are not defending very well, you guys are not being a proper anchor, I will do it with you guys.
Exactly. So Valkyrie finally being picked alongside the Echo. Been waiting for that in round 1, but might have heard the call. Valkyrie could provide crucial information, especially when you have such a strong window play on the enemy team. The Valkyrie is going to be a really great asset.
As you can see, Toshiro here again with the Montania. He is doing very well. I've not seen a shield player plays like this before. And Chanakan again with the glass. As you see, he is droning to see whether the site is clear on the east stairs.
And you can see
Wonderful gets another kill.
great shot from Wonderful. Right, he picks right out, and that is the black guy. The
Yeah.
power of the black guy. He just immediately sees the attackers right out there. ISO already low as well. They even managed to shoot the Blackbeard, but hang on. Reading right beside Karma as Bunzi Boy.
He's trying to revive.
Has to be careful though. Not sure if
Another mistake by WAZABI to break the window. As you can see, it's just another line of sight for Blackbeard to see.
but they know that Blackbeard is there. They even threw the impact grenade just now, and the black eye is just doing so
Gonna
much.
run out. He's gonna get a run out. Ooh!
Oh, Wonderful does get down when he jumps back in, but Gallet is there to bring him back out. Pat on the back, good job, Valkyrie. Great kill onto the window play, and that's the window play down. WAZABI, that's really great adaptation in round 2, and all thanks to that Valkyrie pick. And they're in a really great spot to take this back, and you can see that it seems like XSATIC, they want to play this a bit more faster. They don't have much time, but the attackers are a bit spread out. Chanakaran and Naisu will be taking that corridor right outside of the bomb site CCTV and Armory, but that does get blasted by the Yokai, and you can see the rest of the defenders, they are just holding. They don't even need to be worried about it. Wonderful might just go for the wall bang instead. Thermite charge gets used. Should be able to hear it as Wonderful, he is very nearby, going to create a murder hole for himself. He sees the Monty, goes for a few shots, but that will reveal his position. Might have been better for you to wait a little bit longer, but Karma will go for the pre-fire. I guess no one. That is your smoke grenade. But Janakan, he will get WAZABI first. 15 more seconds on the clock. There is still enough time for him to bring this back as he tries to blast through the wall with that rifle. Doesn't kill anyone, but Wonderful. Still really close. Goes for a random spray. Doesn't get any shots, but Karma will be shot down by Chanakam, and this glass might save this round for his team. The diffuser is already down. Ice2 takes out Bunzi Boy, and suddenly it's Gallet and Wonderful left. Gallet does take down Chanakam. Your glass is down, and they just need a bit more to bring this back. As you can see, Ice2 providing cover fire, but he just gets spotted by Gallet, and Gallet, they just need to work on the multi. They kill him off, and they go for the diffuser. And WAZABI, they will take round 2 convincingly.
Finally, Valkyrie has helped a lot with the black eye placement. Information was given that Ying was trying to climb up from the bus and then just take a shot right there. That was what started it all. And then great job by Valkyrie running out, killing the Blackbeard.
XSATIC, they even managed to take her down. They even managed to solve the run out, but
Yeah.
just not enough to kill the Valkyrie.
But if the timing wasn't right, because he was there to take a shot to cover Blackbeard, but he was looking another way, and then the time just came out.
Yeah, it's unlucky. But it seems like Chanakar wants to give another shot on glass. And this time decides to reveal straight away. Toshiro still playing on that Monty. These two teams really love that really love that French shield operator. So round 3. Instead of the Blackbeard, they will be bringing in Dokkaebi this time. None will be on that operator, and as Chanakar go for that 6 pick. Will he switch off the glass or will he stay on it? As you can see, Bunzy Boy brings in the castle as they are going to ventilation and workshop. And Jackal will be your choice to replace the glass.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
I think there was a mistake by Castle. Bugsy Boy probably throwing a grenade to open up a rotation hole and injuring himself at the process. No matter, yeah, I'm still sure he's gonna fight again.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out.
Now again, still back and forth. XSATIC. It is their turn. Third attack attempt. Seems like they will be trying to take control of break room straight away alongside the east hallway. See 3 of them looking on that west balcony. Wonderful. As the rest of the defense, again, WAZABI not even bothering to take control of the 2nd floor. They're giving it entirely away to XSATIC. XSATIC will be happy to take that for themselves.
It could cost them dearly later on.
Yeah, it could be a deja vu from Coastline. As you can see, they're already looking down. They might see it as the drone providing the information that he needs. I think they heard the ghoul. They heard the ghoul mine as well. There should be enough information for them. Yes, they hear the phone ring again. And the car looking down, almost spots out.
Oh,
Gallet.
Karma is just right behind Gallet.
Gallet, he is ready. Now he knows
just
he's
miss him.
exposed.
They just miss him by a little bit.
You can see again the Slash just doing so much work, and that position is entirely exposed. They're just gonna play from above until they get enough kills to run right down. As no one is covering first floor, and it's better to have someone covering the first floor. Never mind, Eskimo just get the first kill on the Wonderful. And again, you give away second floor, and this is what you get. And the XSATIC are doing great work. Flashbang gets thrown right down. As you can see, the rest of the attackers, they are already pushing down. None in Fountain. Chanakhan will rotate downwards. The rest of XSATIC, they are looking right out. The hash is already broken, but they might need to move down really soon because time is not really on their side. Okay, another flash grenade. They cannot really go down yet since the defenders are still well prepared, but they need to make something happen. Chanakhan is the first person. Maestro is down, no evil eye, but there's the ADS. He has to rotate away. But have they spent too much time on the second floor? Flash gets dropped down, and Toshiro is in, tries to go for the plant. He's going to be spotted out.
Behind him.
Gets spotted out by the Legion and might be looking the wrong way, and Dragon gets him back. Eskimo will get the refresh. Chanakam takes down Bunzy Boy. Karma again with the trade onto Eskimo. 15 more seconds. They need to bring this back. They don't have the diffuser with them. Diffuser is just right down. Aisu will go for it, but he will be spotted. Surely steps on that ghoul mine. Then on takes down Wasabi. The drop down for Gallet. A big mistake. And as that thing, they will take round 3.
Yeah, because of the smoke, no one actually saw Echo was just right on top of those wood. So that actually cost them dearly. And in result, Toshiro getting picked off.
It was a weird roam from Gallet, I believe, onto the second floor when the attackers are already in the first floor. I mean, they saw the drop down from Monty. They knew that Jackal was there, but somehow he still tried to go for the roam towards the second floor to look for the attackers, not really in tune with the situation right there, and that cost him the round. But even before that, they mostly had already lost the round because, again, they didn't attempt to take control of the second floor. They gave second floor completely away for free to XSATIC and never even tried to contest and say, hey, if you want this floor, if you want the bomb site, you have to go through us. They gave it all away and they lost Maestro early on. So now going into round 4, XSATIC just dominating on the attack, playing second floor so well. The slash strat is so effective. Toshiro will be back onto Monty for the 4th time. And WAZABI, they really need to find a solution. Defending from below isn't completely bad, but you have a lesser chance of actually succeeding. And if they really want to play that rough, they really need to be super prepared. Because that is, you cannot really take the risk of defending from below every single time. Because XSATIC has already went for the pincer maneuver when they were shooting from the second floor. And they just need a bit more perfection right there, and WAZABI will be shut down completely.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recover the diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse.
See where they're attacking from. Shanakan and Nanan will try to get control of the second floor once more. Rest of the rest of XSATIC. We're moving to workshop. As Aisu will be repelling, we'll try to get control of the second floor, and most likely they'll go for the same strat once more. But this time we are on the second floor, so no more second floor play. Armory and Archives is going to be the point for them. Gallet finally going for the roam. Toshio, he is already spotted out. Let's see, they want to take control of security and break room. That is the point that they want to look for. But you can hear gunshots coming out from Aisu. Sees the deployable shield.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
The phone will start ringing, and Gallet, he's in a really great spot. None of the attackers know. All of the attackers actually on the second floor, and Dragon gets the first kill on the Capital.
There is one more, he's going to spot it.
It's just the pick. Misses all the shots, but it's not so lucky. Gallet with a great roam takes down the Dokkaebi, and there's no more Capital Arrow, no more Dokkaebi Logic Bomb. WAZABI might just even out this round. It's only 3 more attackers left, and they are pincered in the break room. As you can see, Gallet is rotating now on the east dash, goes for the wallbang, doesn't really land the shots, and there's the C4 from Wonderful. He is ready.
He's trying to pick it up, but I don't think he can. Oh, he can. Okay.
Oh, WAZABI Dragon does spot out Toshiro as he is forced to pull out that Gumai. X-Kairos gets you straight away. They're going to brute force their way in through the deployable shield, but you can see Karma did throw down that Gumai, and again the spray coming in from the rest of the defenders as that great C4.
And Wonderful is keep feeding information where they are and how many are there.
As the rest of the attackers actually sticking together, they can't seem to find a way to rotate. And ISO again, he's stuck in security, and Eskimo has to cover for him as Banziboy has a really clear shot. 40 seconds on the clock, and they cannot waste any more time. Eskimo drops right down as ISO still holds security. But Gallet is nearby. He knows Toshiro is there. But will he look the right way though? Toshiro comes in with a pistol, but there is a cover fire from ISO. They do take down the roamer, but it's a lot of time wasted. 20 more seconds for them, and there's the frag grenade coming in. Karma will run away. That frag grenade will miss, but Wonderful will not miss. Gets the 2K. Can he get down Monty in the end? Time is running out. Banziboy comes in from behind. Banziboy gets melee to death, and Wonderful goes in for the shot, but Karma will finish XSATIC off, and WAZABI will tie up the series.
It's been back to back, and it's good that they changed the game plan to take the second floor. But so tired. Yes, Banziboy, we are tired as well. It's only like 10 PM or 11 PM in Thailand time.
And they did succeed in this round. So Seems like we are going to army lockers and archives to close out first half of the series. Okay, still cannot differentiate the winner. It seems like whenever they play second floor, WAZABI will win.
Yep.
They play first floor, XSATIC will win. It's just a really weird pattern going on right now. Chanakan will go for the 6th pick. Will he go back to the glass? Hibana hasn't been working well, but he decides to go to IQ. No, switches again, but
it seems like these two teams are main rivals in terms of opposites. Like one team is good and one thing, the other is not, and then whichever side they take, one side will win over the other.
Wonderful will bring out the Valkyrie again. Great place to have the black guy.
As you can see, Gallet, I think he's probably getting some drinks, and he's back.
Yep, Gallet is back. So, previously, round 2, where Wonderful was on the Valkyrie, it made so much difference for them. Let's see if they will achieve the same results this turn, because that black eye has been absolutely crushing the attackers. They decide to ditch the window play, but Wonderful is ready.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
It's the runner for Wonderful. Goes for the black eye. He'll go back in. He does get detected, but now he will be on camera duty, watching outside archives.
Good black eye placement there. But as you can see, Non this time with the Montania.
Oh, let's check then. Does move away, but none. Will be moving in from Fountain. Fountain and Office. As Gallet is ready.
Just lurking in the office behind the table.
China card takes down the camera.
I don't think he's spotted. Your IQ, come on, spot it. I'm not too sure what Chanakan is doing, but I believe he is searching for the Valkyrie black eye.
You know, it's still outside.
Yeah, I think he's searching for the black eye or not.
Oh, he's actually watching archive.
Yeah.
Watching.
It is dangerous to climb up from the bus. It makes her vulnerable.
Wonderful is still watching. Oh, they might run into each other though. Wonderful has to be really careful. I believe she hears the footsteps now again, going for black guy. It's just Chanaka is just low, so they won't see anyone. But meanwhile, exothermic charge will go off, and as Chanaka is buying time, it will see Wonderful as Wonderful was on his camera. Let's see the ADS. Not really sure if he knows that Wonderful is there as China Kong. Does he really decide to climb out? Yes, he does. He climbs out and Wonderful will see it. I go for the pick. He is ready. Sees the IQ. Goes for the spray, but China Kong wins the gunfight.
A too short. A little too late.
And unfortunate for him, and now the push has commenced from the rest of the attackers as they pushed right in. They could go for a plan right
Could
now.
be a mistake by
Non kills off Dragon with the main Dragon, not even paying attention to the push. Chanakan will take out Bunzi Boy, and since this is the end for WAZABI in this round, Karma goes down. Karma gets killed by that Claymore.
And there is a Claymore in the break
Gallet
room.
is going for the flank, but he does get spotted out, and that is bad news for him. Diffuser is going to time out in 20 seconds as Non just keeps Gallet in place, but Toshido will clean him up, and XSATIC will lead the series as the first half ends.
Nice try by Chanakan to just get up. It was a very risky move, but a good job.
They Wonderful saw the IQ, but he somehow missed the shot. And the Karma wasn't paying attention, which was very, very weird.
Both of them do know where they are and where they are coming from.
Yeah.
So it was just a battle of the gunfight. Who has a better gunfight? And it was Chanakan that has a better gunfighting skills.
Yeah, and Karma, that death was so unnecessary. He wasn't even paying attention. He was prone down, facing a wall. Oshio just came in and bashed him to death. So now XSATIC leading 3-2, as both teams will switch sides. XSATIC will be your defenders, and WAZABI will attempt to attack.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
What's going on? Seems like a pretty same. They're going for the same strat again. Let's just hope they don't break open that barricade on the window again.
Oh yeah.
But of course, we don't see Blackbeard being played this round.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left.
Oh wait, they did switch sides, so yeah, there's no Blackbeard by what? WAZABI?
Yeah. No Blackbeard player. And then by Eskimo.
Attackers are heading out to defuse.
Common spot for the Umai. But Karma again, he will be back on Monty, since like Monty is the only operator he has played so far.
Yeah. He is pretty good on the Monty.
We'll go for the drone, as Bunzy Boy will be watching.
Way far back at the spawn. The east vehicle spawn. Trying to get someone from going to, from the office window. You can see Non is just holding it here at the offices, and Toshiro in the fountain.
Karma is ready to drone right in. He will spot out, I believe, the Legion. The Bandit actually. Karma.
And
Wonderful. Wonderful is right behind. Am I gonna kill the C4? Goes out. Karma steps on the Gumai, but he has to hold position for now because the C4.
What is Wonderful doing?
Is Wonderful? Can he get the shot through? He doesn't kill off the Bandit. Finally knocks him down. Karma finishes him off.
Gotta let the shield do all the work, I guess.
It took longer than expected, and Karma, bleeding out from the Gumai, finally pulls it out. Even took the concussion
And took out the Evil Eye.
from the yokai to the face. Let's take another kill. On to the non. Galak gets the pick, but Toshiro wins out. Toshiro going for another spray. Almost gets that 2k, but Karma is not healthy. Going for that plan. Does get that plan too, but he will be finally taken down at the doorway. Is there anyone defending the doorway? It seems like yes, Bungy Boy will be the one defending that diffuser, but Chanakarn is watching. They are looking for the diffuser, and Bungy Boy, can he see the shot? Dragon is waiting as well. Toshio looking out for his team members. Chanakarn, he does get spotted out, but he's not sure where to look at. They need to kill the attackers before they go for the defuse. And Toshio, he gets a slight pick, but he doesn't go for spray, and he has no choice. He might have to win this gunfight, but Wonderful says no. And Chanakarn is the only guy left. Doesn't even get to kill the window player. And it seems like time is running out. And Chanakarn, he tried, but WAZABI tried harder. And again, the series equalized once more.
Pretty intense. But I'm just not too sure what Wonderful was doing, as he has a clean shot on that Bandit back in the archive.
Yeah, they will be kicking themselves if they lost that round.
Yeah.
But now again, tied up. We are going back to Armory and Archives. WAZABI bringing us back. The Echo and Maestro actually did a decent job, but unfortunately the plant went off, and they rotated a bit too far away from point, so they couldn't return to provide backup in time. It's your 6th pick. Chanakarn switches out the Echo, goes for the Pulse instead, whereas Z-Boy will use the Thermite.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now again, XSATIC is picking Armory to defend. Not much of a special Toshiro with his Maestro, as he did do a good job previous round.
definitely did. Still setting up the spot for that evil eye.
5 seconds.
Now it's been back to back so far, and in order for XSATIC to win this second map and not go to the third map, they just need to stay more composed and just hold the side as their job is to do.
Exactly, so look at it. Ooh, watching.
Any runouts, but there's not.
Channel current on the pulse. Eskimo.
It seems like all of the defenders are on the second floor.
That they all are. There's actually no roamers.
Yeah, there's no roamer on the first floor. They do have a Pulse, but I'm not too sure why Pulse isn't playing on the first floor. Has his heart rate sensor, and the C4 does play a lot on the vertical play.
See, wonderful, he did get some shots into Isu. Chip damage right there from Thatcher, as he even throws the EMP in. And that EMP was a
Waste.
very poorly thrown. Okay, that one was better, but ADS will take it out. So there goes all his EMP grenades. Not really achieving much. Isu will spot out Karma on the Monty as Fancy Boy from behind. As Isu needs to hold Karma down.
Thatcher has no more EMP, so they can't actually take out the bandit trick, bandit charges.
Oh, but Chanakram
Is he gonna throw for the
go
C4?
for the C4, and he should get one. Yes, Gallet is down, and suddenly Maverick and the Thatcher is down, but Thatcher has already done his job. Evil Eye doing so much damage to Karma, and Karma goes down. Isu gets the 2K, and Dragon is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, WAZABI is just throwing it right now.
Oh, WAZABI. Not like this. It was a poor round for them, and it's going to get even more worse as WAZABI. You know, Chanakram, he has the info. Has the info with the heartbeat sensor, but he just run into the Claymore. Unfortunate death, but Isu is watching. He knows. He go for the peek. The diffuser is on the ground, and Dragon does not have much more time. He knows that the Jaeger is there as he's slowly moving in, but Jaeger is prone down as he comes right up. But WAZABI gets the last laugh. Does not matter. Toshiro will clean up. XSATIC take round 7, and they will put themselves in the lead once more.
Well, it seems like WAZABI is just throwing bodies at XSATIC just to give them free kills all the time.
But Janakran's Pulse did a phenomenal job.
Yes.
Taking out the Maverick early on. When WAZABI went to play first floor with the roamer, it became I mean, when XSATIC played first floor with the Pulse, it became WAZABI's mistake to not even attempt to look for the roamers. They all played second floor, and it turned out really horrible.
There was no. I don't think there was any drone on the first floor searching for any roamers at all.
Yeah.
So it is their mistake right there, and they just bodies just start flying off
Oh,
one by one.
these two teams, they're making such common mistakes.
Yeah.
You have WAZABI who gives away second floor when they play on first floor, and then you have XSATIC who doesn't drone the first floor when they play on second floor. It's a weird relationship between these two teams.
Yeah. So this is the first time XSATIC is taking that on the first floor. It workshop and ventilation. Let's hope they will be defending the second floor just for the sake of, well, defending.
Yep. Hopefully so. They really need to take control. If they fall prey to their own strat, then I don't know what to say.
As you can see, I do think they are gonna defend from the second floor. As you can see, Chanakran is reinforcing Archive. And is he gonna be alone? Seems like it.
Could be so.
That might cost them dearly.
Just WAZABI. Wait for the same spot, will be trying to take control of security. Even might try to take control of armory as well, where Chanakran is.
He's prepping the window just for a run out.
Scarlet is already running in the break room. You might see Aisu though. He actually looks the wrong way, so Aisu will be safe, but Aisu now knows
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
someone is nearby. Scarlet actually droning outside. And Aisu,
I believe Aisu is gonna be spotted.
yeah, he's gonna get spotted by Wonderful, and now Wonderful in a gunfight, but Aisu will be taken out by Gala. He is already pincered. Bunzy Boy fails his shots, and Eskimo will trade him back. Chanakam takes down Gala. Great roam again from Chanakam. He is starting to step up. Jump right down into the waiting room. 3 more attackers left as Dragon is in the army still. Karma will be in archives. It's Wonderful droning down the waiting room.
I believe they are trying to search for the Jaeger, which he did rotate down, and right now he's at the passport waiting for them. And the attackers are just still wasting time searching for him on the second floor. I believe he knows where Wonderful is.
See something out of place, Wonderful. Slowly moving away. You're gonna see the pick.
Oh, Wonderful get the shot.
Wonderful does get the shot on the Chanakam.
But that's Jaeger off the board. So I don't believe they need to worry about any more rumors. And Karma
drops right down into the gas grenade. Tries to take down the Evil Eye, but the Evil Eye is gonna start zapping him. And Karma, he has nowhere left to run again. Throws the smoke grenade, but he has to be really careful behind.
He's just one zap away to be down.
EMP being thrown right in. Can he put a pistol fight? And he does! No, what are you doing? She should have been an easy kill.
There's one more guy in the bathroom.
Wonderful. Coming right in, Wasabi. Eskimo is coming now, kill off Wasabi. A kill off Karma, but Dragon will kill Eskimo. Toshiro will kill off Dragon, and Wonderful with a 2K and the XSATIC will take it to match point.
Or maybe the curse is broken, as you can see. XSATIC is scoring 2 points in a row. But what a round!
And what a round indeed. Now round 9. It's going to be the match point. XSATIC, one more game, and it will be our first finalist in this tournament. And it's time to go all out. And great placement of the smoke bait from Smoke. He anticipated the drop down alongside the Evil Eye. It basically almost killed off Karma right there. Just a slight mistake that Karma somehow managed to headshot the smoke.
Yeah. It was a great work by Toshiro to just hide in the bathroom, because I don't believe any of the attackers know that he is in there. Yeah, so they are searching for him, and resulted they did not plant the diffuser and time ran out.
Yeah, definitely the case. So now match point for XSATIC. Karma will be on the Monty. It's great to see both teams having a dedicated Monty player, but they need more than just a shield to win them the game. So possibly the last round of this series. XSATIC, they just need one win.
They just need to hold it, not to do any more stupid picks, I guess, and they will win this map and then off to the finals.
Yeah, they just need to be a bit more composed. Great roam from previous two rounds. You just need to keep that up. The account will be moving into customs. Aisu is the only one on second floor. It's gonna barricade out that entrance. Great barricade right there.
But they are going to be defending from the CCTV and break room. As you can see, Chandrakan and Aisu previously did do a good job roaming, but Aisu went back to the first floor. And Bugs Boy repelling, trying to get a new
Exothermic charge out. It seems like they want to go for quick. They want to throw XSATIC XSATIC off guard, and here comes your early spray. WAZABI takes a bit of a damage from.
He's been drawn out. He's been spotted.
Oh, he just powered one. See the multi-shield right there.
And they're all
wonderful!
crawling. And they're all crawling.
He's proning in. Look at it, he's so sneaky.
Are they gonna get it?
Bandit down.
Sneaky kill, sneaky play.
Oh boy, that is a great sight. And but he will be taken down in return. Not out yet. They should be able to bring him back to life. Toshiro will be the one watching. But it must be careful not to be distracted. You just see the second member there. That is going to be the Thatcher WAZABI. Toshiro is going to switch angle, gets the shot onto the Thatcher. As Thermite still bleeding now, he gets the 2k. He might go for third, make it a third. Can he get the 4k? Toshiro clutching it out. And there's only Gallet left alive, alone in customs. And there's nothing he can do. Can it be?
This is it for WAZABI.
This is it for WAZABI, and this is it for XSATIC as well. Toshiro
is trying to get the ace, but he is nowhere near Gallet.
Right when they need him.
And he is going to go out. Is he going to get the ace?
Right when they need Chanakan steals it away, but it doesn't matter.
Great work by XSATIC winning this round.
They will proceed to the grand finals. They will be your first grand finalist, and Toshiro, the MVP. Right when they need him the most, Toshiro stepped out to the plate and won his team the series, and well deserving of that MVP title. I believe he's the top fragger as well for both maps.
Yeah, with 11 kills.
Yeah.
He and Chanakan have 11 kills. So pretty spread out.
Definitely. So congratulations to XSATIC. They will be your first finalists, and that marks the end for WAZABI's run in the semi-finals. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, it will be the last semi-finals of today between Xavier Esports and Illuminate Mori. We'll be right back.